Hello everyone, welcome to our channel AJ Tech Solutions, and today I'm carrying out some deep analysis of comparing different markets, doing correlations between the negative correlation and the positive correlation of the markets. As you can see, cryptocurrency today, there's a pump and dump, both of them. There's a lot of coins are pumping, a lot of coins are dumping. If you go to daily time frame, we see that a lot of coins are really dropped last night. So as we can see, we will see the BTC analysis and other Ethereum, other coins, they're all dumping as well. So as you can see now, the BTC, looking at long-term daily time frame, we can see we have a bullish continuation pattern, cup and handle, broke out. Then we have again descending channel, and now it's broken out, but we didn't reach the target that we expect to reach. If you look at previously, BTC, when it was creating cup and handle, and the price broke above the structure and going higher, and then now we created a correction on there, which we create descending channel, and the price broke that structure, and we're expecting price to hit the target, which is almost 1,041,000 USD. If we go ahead and see the other analysis, we can see here we did the back testing. Look in the chart back when the price broke the previous resistance, how much pumped to the upside. As you can see, when it broke to the 2014, the market pumped 1,871%. Then when market broke previous 2017 high, then again market pumped 246%. And then now, when we broke our previous high, which is a 21 bull run high or cycle, now the market pumped only 171%. So I'm expecting the last move is happening. After that, when that move happened, we expect the price of the BTC to drop. After this move finished, I'm expecting price of the BTC to enter a bear market, which is the last cycle of the 4 years cycle of the cryptocurrency of the BTC. If you continue, we need to see, if you look at it here, the BTC, the future CMI group, we have a gap here, which is located at 92. So that gap needs to be filled, either filled now or later on. So we need to we're expecting the BTC price to fill that gap, as we did before here, when the price of BTC filled that gap too. So we need to fill this gap. I'm not saying it might be today or tomorrow or next month, but the BTC price has to fill that gap in one way or another, whether it might bump and create new all-time high and then come back to fill the gap itself. If we continue on the other chart, we see the BTC price, we're having megaphone pattern, which is a bullish continuation pattern. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now the BTC price is resting at level of R1, which is a CPR. So VCPR, we have a May CPR, which price didn't touch at all. So I'm expecting price of the BTC one way or another to touch May CPR before it continues to the upside. So if the price is still plays out this bullish continuation pattern and rejected from here, then we will see if the price broke to the upside, then we see the BTC will create new all-time high. But there's a but here. We have the moving average, 20 moving average and the 50 moving average becoming both of them, as we can see. If I enlarge the chart, we see both EMAs price, 50 EMA becoming support and the 20 EMA becoming resistance. So if the BTC price broke this level with a 50 EMA, then we will see 20 EMA cross the 50 EMA, that's called death cross, which is a sell signal, and the BTC continue to the downside. So if the BTC breaks the structure, then we have 100 EMA waiting for us here. So if that's broken, BTC price is still will look to the price of the 200 EMA, which is located at 97K. So in that way, I'm expecting BTC price to drop further, so the altcoins will follow suit later on. So if we look at the Ethereum, we have a bump run bottom and round reversal bottom that we formed 4 days ago. As we can see, the price of the Ethereum broke the structure, and now I'm expecting the throwback. Then before the price continue, either drop downside and come back to the support level, or resistance to the throwback, which is, we have descending trend line. We have here what's called multi-month resistance level. So this multi-month resistance level, if the price is respected, then I'm expecting price to continue to the upside. If not, and breaks price to the downside, I'm expecting Ethereum price to hit the bottom price later on. But I'm not expecting that right at the moment. As a price action traders, we always look at structures in order to price to break or respect it. So as we can see now, the 50 MA, 20 MA becoming resistance, and now I'm expecting both of them, they might preparing price to be create a death cross, which is a sell signal, price break and retest, and continue all the way to 100 EMA, or continue all the way to throwback where the descending trend line is, or the 200 EMA will come here. So we have a confidence zone right there. So I'm expecting Ethereum price is still bearish, and continue to drop further downside. If you look in DXY, which you can see the DXY broke 100 level the first time, okay, and now making break and retest, and we have a pullback. So this pullback may be, guys, if you look at the broader picture of this one, what we have here, price is creating bearish flag, or maybe we have an what's called rising wedge, okay, which is bearish continuation pattern. So still forming both of them. So if both of them are bearish continuation patterns, and I'm expecting DXY to drop further to the downside. In that way, if that has happened, that means it's good for the market, and we see BTC and S&P 500 and other bears which are negative correlated to the DXY will bump to the upside. If you look at gold created double top, as you can see here, and now neckline is broken and retested. So again, we have EMAs, 20 EMA and the 50 EMA preparing what's called a death cross, which is bearish signal, and I can see I'm expecting gold to drop further than this. So if that has happened, then you can look the days ahead to short gold from this level. Even if you look in RSI, which is a momentum indicator, is showing us the weakness of the price. RSI is below 50 level, and the 50 SMA is resistance, both indicating the weakness of the momentum of the gold. If you look at S&P 500, we can see S&P 500, I was expecting here, to be honest, that cat bounce to occur, but it didn't play out. It's invalidated now. And S&P 500 is above a golden pocket, is above 50 moving average and 20 moving average. So now we can see the S&P 500 price is pumping to the upside, but it might continue if the gold, DXY drops from here, and then S&P 500 will continue to pump, and which created the pump, and Ethereum was lagging too much, and Ethereum was completely dead last month, as everyone was worried about the Ethereum. Those who are holding Ethereum, really they were worried a lot, because when all the market was pumping, Ethereum was dumping that time. But I can see Ethereum now almost pumped 1x. So if you bought at the bottom, now you're in a good profit, so you can close some of the profit before the market goes down on you. If you look at the other chart, we look in the US interest rate and the US federal balance sheet. Both of them, we need to look at them. We can see the rate is still up. You see, whenever the balance sheet is almost curving, means there is a chance Federal Reserve will cut the interest rate, and then they will print money, and at the time, the market will pump. But if the interest rate still remain 4.5 as it is, and the policy of the Federal Reserve is still in place as a QT with a quantitative tightening, that we're not expecting any pump in the market at all. So we need to see rate cuts. We need to see balance sheet to bounce back up. We need to see money to be printed and the BTC dominance to drop below the 50%, then the alt season will happen. So, and that's all I'm sharing today about the market overview. And every day I will definitely make it everyday analysis like this to give you a clue what's coming ahead. And then according to that, you can prepare your trades and your analysis. Please always do your own research. Never rely on one person, what they're saying. And that's your own responsibility. Thank you very much. See you next time.